So a very interesting example of how much the Healy has done for us. Bobby was one of the first ones who woke up to buying a Healy, and she and I share, well, I'm a lot older than she is, but we share a fatigue problem that was brought on by a trauma, and both of us have found that it makes a difference. And just tell about how you're experimenting with your Healy.
Well, my Healy I'm using in different ways because I do have a serious issue with my sleeping, and I have migraines, and so I'm trying to use the Healy at times when I think the stresses or the disorder is reaching its peak, which is often at night or in the evening. But I just think my other aspect is hormones. You know, I don't have my thyroid, and very few people seem to be able to tell you how to really balance that all out. And there's a lot of stories and conjecture, but the Healy seems to be doing a great job of helping that without its knowing, but it is
It
known.
knows.
Yeah, it knows.
Somehow it
because
knows.
I haven't found a doctor who really does know.
And isn't this an interesting point, that we have a machine that is so smart and so sophisticated that it actually can deal with the complexity of health, because you're not just talking about your thyroid. You're not just talking about your head or your arteries or whatever brings on a migraine. You're talking about your whole system, right down to the cellular level and below.
Yes.
And how does a human being deal with all that complexity, especially when they've been trained in silos? This is your hormone doctor, this is your knee doctor, this is your tiredness doctor, whatever.
Yeah.
But the Healy sees you as a holistic being, connected to your entire environment and the whole world, in fact, probably the universe. So it can figure out what you need even better than a person can, especially a person who's got one direction in medicine. However, what's interesting is the way you played around with it. So what you found, what you were just saying to us a minute ago, was that, is it okay? I've actually tried going to sleep and leaving it on for 4 hours, running in the background, and that seems to be helping waking up with a migraine. I don't wake up with as many migraines. Have I got that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's
so play with your Healy. Once you've gone through the initial starting up phase, take it slow, take it easy, otherwise you end up detoxing, and there are some crazy detox effects that we've all gotten by jumping in too quickly. But once you get past that couple of months and you really know where you're going, try things, explore, test it out, sleep with it on a blue dot for 4 hours. It probably won't kill you, and it's very likely that you'll find out. My ideal is to go to sleep with it for 2 hours. My ideal is to run a microcurrent before I go to bed. Experiment, and that's what we've been doing with horses and people, and that's what we'll continue to do. Thanks for that, Bobby. Let's see some riding.